homemade soft pretzels. This recipe can make 12 pretzels, but we're gonna double it and make 24 because we want to. And yeah, I'll show you what the recipe looks like if you're making 12. The stuff in the green is what we were doing. Yeah, that's the double it part. Okay, and the ingredients are 3 cups of warm water, which we have right here, and 4.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast, we have that right here, and 2 teaspoons of salt. It's right here. Okay, and then we have 2 tablespoons of sugar, right? Oops, can't find it for a second. That's all. This one right here. 2 tablespoons of butter melted, right over here, and then 8 cups of all-purpose flour, right over here. And then we have 1 cup of baking soda, which is in this pot over here. Yeah. And then we have 9 cups of water, which is with the baking soda in the pot back there. Let's get started with cooking it. Okay, so first you're going to get your 3 cups of warm water, and over here where you're using a, what is it? A Blendtec mixer over here. So let's pour in our water.
Yay, it all went in the bowl.
Next we have sugar. Then we have some salt. And then the last ingredient, butter. And then we'll mix it together and gradually add the flour.
Okay, if you just put start, it should mix it.
Okay, so we have it running over here. And now we're going to gradually add the flour. Okay, right after you put in your flour, it should look like that.
That's before you add the yeast.
Yeah. So now we're gonna add the yeast. Oh wait, and the rest of the flour. Okay guys, now we're gonna add the yeast with some flour. So we're just gonna like pour it in there. Sprinkle some yeast in here, and then we're gonna put it in there.
Yeah, put the whole thing in.
So you pour the whole thing inside with the flour, and then you pour it inside the mixer. And then we'll continue.
Go ahead and turn the mixer on.
Okay. It's gonna hear some loud noises for a little bit. Okay, once you add in all the flour, the dough should look something like this.
We had this, about that much flour left over though, huh?
Yeah, so you
don't
might
add it
not
all.
use all your flour, just do it until it looks, yeah.
And we used whole wheat flour to make it healthier, so it probably won't take as much.
Okay guys, so we just mixed it up and now we need to knead it. So this mixer has like an auto knead button on it, so we're gonna push that. And if you were using it just with the bowl, you just knead it with your hands. But we're gonna push the button, so here we go.
And it turns off when it's all kneaded, so you just have to let it run.
Okay guys, so after you knead the dough, then it's gonna look like that. And then you're gonna spray the table, or if you want to do it on a pan, with this Pam spray, Canadian oil. And then you're just gonna spray it. Oh, and first of all, before you touch anything. You want to wash your flanges, your hands. And then your dough over here, you're going to take the whole thing and put it into a ball. So let's get started. It's so warm. Yeah. So we're gonna make 2 big balls and then we're gonna combine them. The stuff might be like a little stuck at the bottom, but it's pretty easy to get out. It doesn't stick to your hands that much. Yeah. It's heavy. Yeah. Okay, after you make it into a big ball, you're gonna put it on the table and let it sit for 10 minutes. And then you're gonna put a rag or something on top of it that's like cloth. I don't know. Wait for how long? 10 minutes. Okay, I think is that right? Yeah. It's so big. Put it on the table. Put it on the table where you put your Pam spray. And then place the cloth over it for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. So we'll come back in 10 minutes. Okay, now that it's been 10 minutes, we can take this off. Whoa. Here's our big roll. Okay. Grandma doesn't see what we're doing. Okay, so so you can cut it if you're not doubling the thing, you can cut it into 3 slices. But since we'll be cutting it into 6 sections, and then you roll it out into a long snake, and you'll cut it into 4 slices. I did the math to make it so it would be 24. But if you're doing the 3, you can figure that out on your own. Okay. So let's cut it into 6 sections. Yeah, I think that would be good. 1. Whoa. Did I see the inside? It looks so cool. It looks like bread. Yeah. But like really doughy bread. Okay, I'll continue cutting these into sections. It looks so cool.
So, your audience wants to know how old you 2 are. How old are you? Wait, let's let them guess. Who's the oldest?
Okay.
Who do you think is the oldest? Put it in the comments section. We'll tell you next time.
Yeah. Wait. A tummy. It feels so weird. I know, they're like slimy. Okay, you can cut it now. So we'll just keep going on and cutting them, and then once you're done cutting them, you can roll them out. This is so weird. Oh my, this is so weird. You guys should also try guessing our ages and who's older. Okay. Okay, we'll come back when we're all done cutting them, and then we'll go back to rolling out. Okay, guys, so we have already preheated our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, degrees, whatever. And make sure you do that. I don't know. Okay. And also, if you haven't already, you want to start boiling your water and your baking soda in a pot. And then you're gonna spray the whole table, or just the area you're doing the pretzels at with the pan spray again. So yeah. And then you want to roll out each one of these. Make sure all the balls are like pretty even and stuff, and then roll them out and cut as many, what the sizes that you want your pretzels to be. Come back when we have them rolled out. Okay, so we already rolled out these ones, and we're just finishing rolling out these ones over here. And so you can roll them up. On the thing it says about like 20 inches, but that's if you're not doubling the roll. So we are just doing it as big as we think we need it to be.
Then how many pieces did you say we need to cut them into?
4.
4.
Because I did the math.
That's right. Okay, so we
we have this one up here you guys can't see, but we're gonna make it. So we'll show you guys how to do it. So this is how we're cutting it. So we're putting them over. So we fold them in half like that. And you place it down. Wait, what if we just... Okay.
I just use them. Those are about the right
Yeah, we're
size.
bad. Yeah, those work. Guys.
No fingers were lost in the process.
Yeah. So that was a experiment right there. Okay. So we'll show you over here. So you bend it this like that, and you fold it like this. Then you cut it right down the middle, and then you're gonna bend it again and cut it down the middle. Okay. And then you're gonna bend do it one more time. It makes four.
You want to show them how you're going to shape it?
Yes. Okay. So to shape it, they're a little fat right now, so you can make them a little bit skinnier so they can stretch. And a little bit. This might be the hardest part of the whole entire thing is shaping it. So you'll make it a little bit circle. So you're gonna start with the bottom, and then sorry, mine's really fat. So you're gonna like the bottoms are the loop, so you go up and then you cross it, then you go down again and cross it, and then it makes this little pretzel. Pretty good pretzel right here. Got my little pretzel. And then you guys. We have like these little mat things where we don't have to use the spray, but if you don't have these, then you just use spray and pop it. Yeah. And then after you make it, you put it on the pan. So we'll just start filling them up. Come back when they're all filled. Okay guys, so we finished almost the whole pan. We have two left. We're just gonna show you guys how to do it again. And then right after we finish these, we're gonna soak them in boiling water over there. Ooh. Okay, so you're gonna have your long worm, whatever you wanna call it, and then you're gonna make like a circle, and then you're gonna take one side and take one side and then cross it over that one, and then cross them again, and then connect them with the bottom. If that made sense. I can show you one more time. I do mine different that way.
We decided each pretzel has its own personality. Huh?
Yeah, all the pretzels look different. Some are bigger, some are smaller. So what I do, put it like that, cross it one time like that, fold it down, that, and pretzel. This pretzel looks pretty. Okay. Then, right after she finishes that one, we'll put those ones in there. Okay, so now that we did a test on those two, but now we'll show you what it's like to drop them in. You only want to do it for 20 seconds. So she's going to slowly drop it in. Don't make sure it doesn't splash, but just let it slowly go in. And we'll just let it go in there. And you can fit two in there. This one also looks like it. So yeah, you just let it sit for 20 seconds.
Yep, that's
Okay, this one, it's been 20 seconds here, so now we're gonna take it out. And then we'll set it over there. And then once you've got all of your things full, you'll sprinkle some salt on it before you put it in the oven. Okay guys, so we just finished the salt one, but our second batch, we're gonna do them all cinnamon and sugar. So we've done one of them. For the oven, when you put them in the oven, you want to put them in for 12 to 15 minutes. And right when you take them out, you want to make sure you put this stuff on. So I'm going to sprinkle some and now that we got the pretzels out of the oven. We are going to put them on this rack to cool. These are the salt ones, and the cinnamon ones are in. ASMR. Okay, so we have them all on the rack now, and we're still waiting for the cinnamon ones. But yeah, this is what they should look like once you're, if you do the if you do the salt one.
Are they cool enough to taste, or do we need to wait?
They're pretty warm. They're not like too hot.
But the true test is, will
Livy
love it?
it.
Want to taste one?
Yeah, I want to taste this one. Ready? Go.
She's scared.
I have to look at it. I was watching you. What? They're good. They're just like salty.
Too salty?
Not too salty.
You gonna throw up?
No. I have a cough all day today. You guys ready?
Will
They're not
Kinley
dry.
love it?
That's a cute one. Oh, they're kind of dry. It's like a big chunk of salt right there. Yeah. They're good, but they're dry. I get how you say it's salty.
So, what would you give it? Between 1 and 10, what would you give them?
A 4
A 4?
for the salty ones. Let's see what this
Yeah, I need something with it. It's like so dry and salty.
I bet cheese will make it taste good.
Cheese, yeah.
And I think we put too much flour in too.
Oh yeah. You should try one, Grandma.
Will Kim love it?
Okay. Is this the salt one or the cinnamon one?
Salt one.
Salt. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm loving it.
You're not lying?
No, it's very good.
It looks like you like to keep eating it.
Thank you.
Okay, so the cinnamon ones are done. So we're gonna try these ones because the other ones were okay. They were kind of dry. They're still kind of hot, so don't know if we can eat them yet.
Ooh, they're burning.
Okay, we're gonna take a little bit and let these cool down a little bit,
But just look at that one. That one looks so good.
They
so
do smell good, huh?
yeah. So we're hoping that they taste better than these ones over here because those ones they're just a little salty and they're just a little dry. So
If you make the salt ones, you might want something to dip them with, like a cheese sauce.
yeah.
That's my advice for y'all.
Will Livy love it? Okay, let's try it. It tastes better than the salt ones, but they're still kind of dry.
What do you think, Kinley?
Yeah, the same thing. Maybe I need to get a more cinnamon. Get the top.
So, you gave the salty ones a 4. What do you give the
Yeah,
cinnamon
they're still
ones?
just dry.
The cinnamon ones, I'll give them a 5. Yeah,
So,
5.
do you think we could do something to make it better, or are we just going to scrap this recipe?
This one, I don't know. Because what would you put with cinnamon? So we think we might have put a little bit too much flour. So I don't know if you do it again and don't put as much flour. I don't know if it would taste better.
And we did use whole wheat flour. Maybe we should have we used whole wheat pastry flour. So, I don't know. That was a couple hours of our lives that we might not be able to get back.
That's top.
They're eating it, though.
Yeah,
Thank you for your recipe, Sally. And we'll see you next time on...
Thank you for Will Livy Love It. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below a recipe
recipes and
make sure that
Livy will love it.
healthy. And we'll see
Bye.
And remember to guess who's
Oh,
the
yeah.
oldest.
Oh yeah. And our age.
Is it Livy? Is she the oldest? I'll give you a hint. She just had a birthday a few days ago. Or is it Kinley, who just had a birthday?
2 months ago. Yeah.
They're almost twins. But who's the oldest? And how old are they?
This is us actually standing up. I'm not standing up. Oh, no, I'm standing up.
Who's the tallest?
No.
Stand up straight.
I have my shoes on. Just to tell you guys.
All right. Goodbye. Signing
Bye.
off.